Hello, humans and animals alike. This is Dylus. How's everybody doing? Hello there, Juarevo. Glad to see you. So, today, I'm finally going to start playing Palworld. Well, this isn't my first time, going through the game. I did play a little bit of it beforehand, just to kind of get a feel for it, before I just get totally lost on what to do. So, I do have a little bit of experience, but for the most part, it's going to be blind. So, yeah. I'm not sure if this game needs too much of an introduction, but I guess I'll talk about it. Basically, Palworld is a survival monster-taming RPG that has grown infamous for having pals, which are basically monsters with uncanny resemblances to some Pokemon. And as a matter of fact, that's kind of what drove this game's, popularity into the stratosphere. Just the lawsuits that have been happening between Pocket Pair, the makers of this game, and Nintendo, who are the publishers of Pokemon, and Nintendo also owns a third of the Pokemon company, in case you were wondering about that. So, because of the lawsuits, this game has actually had staying power. I kind of guarantee, well, that's kind of an oxymoron. I guarantee you that if Nintendo actually left this game alone, this game probably would have been, buried in the dust or something by most people. But, yeah. This is kind of the go-to game for some people who are, so against Pokemon, but, this game really isn't the best, I'm not even sure if I would say replacement for it, because I don't think anything can replace Pokemon. But it kind of does a disservice in a way that there are other monster taming games out there that they're more for what people are looking for, essentially. And the whole, how people talked about this game being Pokemon with guns, yeah, that's a disservice to this game as well. As a matter of fact, I was doing a little bit of research about this game before I started streaming, and the CEO of Pocket Pair wasn't very happy with the whole Pokemon with guns infamy. He clearly stated that this game took the most inspiration from Ark. That is Ark Survival Evolved. I wonder how that game is, too. If I like Palworld, I might try an Ark game, because I love dinosaurs. But anyhow, I guess there's another thing. Because of the uncanny resemblances to certain Pokemon, some people keep claiming that this game was made using AI, and I honestly don't think that is the case, because when they showed this game off in 2021, which had a lot of the pals that people are pointing to as being copycats, AI was, really bad, essentially. People were making Dolly memes, if you remember what that is. Because AI was just, that terrible. I highly doubt AI was, used, at least not that much. If it was used, then it was probably used during, like, the, I don't know, brainstorming concept stage, and then there's an artist who made concept art, and then there was a modeler bringing those 2D concept arts to life, and lo and behold, they're in the game. Now, I could keep talking about that sort of thing for, like, I don't know, half an hour or so, but I think more people would want to actually get into the game itself, right? So why don't we do that? Alright, I'm gonna open up the game. Just give me one moment. Seems there was a small update when since when I last played this, so we'll see how that is. And I'm gonna get out of full screen. Let's see. Screen resolution. Let me turn the volume up too. There, just like that. Okay, anytime now. Okay. The game audio is still a little bit quiet, so I might just boost my, like, desktop audio. There we go. I think, Lil Gator Game was getting a little quiet, too, so, alright, let's see. I need to... Gonna do game capture 2. Alright, is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Is there anything I should... I'm just closing some things here. Okay, I think we're good to go now. So, in case you're wondering what it says down there, Palworld is currently in early access. You may encounter bugs or crashes. So, Pocket Pair is, another thing about Pocket Pair is that they're notorious for having, like, their games stuck in early access. That is the case for many of their games up until Palworld, which is going to have a version 1.0 later this year. In case you're wondering what its other games are, there is, I think it's Over Dungeon, which is like a deck builder. There is Craftopia, which this game, like, piggybacks off of. It's also like Ark and Breath of the Wild. And also was somewhat notorious for taking assets. I don't think it got as much widespread attention as this game, though, because Pokemon is basically everybody's heart and soul, and Zelda, what is that? And another game they made was AI Art Imposter, and people will cite that as, like, their stance on pro-AI. It's honestly a little bit ambiguous reading into things if Pocket Pair is really, like, pro-AI. Art Imposter is actually, it could be interpreted as a game that kind of warns about, like, the AI art age being somewhat dystopian. If you take a look at the trailer, one of the trailers, it kind of like, just like this game, there's a moment where there's like a juxtaposition between the cute characters and just creepiness, because the imposter, if they get caught, the other guys who found out essentially turn into like monsters and just devour the imposter. Basically like that reverse Among Us. You know how in Among Us sometimes when you get killed by the imposter, they have like a mouth coming out of their stomach and then they just pierce you with their sharp tongue or whatever. I guess kind of like that. Pocket Pair has proven that they can do better than they do with Pokemon, and that the Pokemon Company is holding. Well, let's see. I'm not entirely sure about that, but in a way, I do think Pokemon's like branding power is kind of holding Game Freak back in a way. Alright, let me see what I want to do. I want to, like, change this at all. I think for the most part I'm okay. Do not automatically pick up items over the weight limit. I mean, that could be handy, but I think I'll keep that off. Guild membership requests. I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, color, white, green, yellow. I'll keep it white. Outline opacity. I think it's fine the way it is right now. Controller pad. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we'll start a new game. I did already, like I said, do a little bit here, but I'm going to make a new world. I wonder if I should name it something else. Nah, I think I'll be able to tell the difference, I think. And if I can't, I can go into the other file and change my name, because I can do that. I wonder if I can change the world name, too. Like, after I don't really know. Let's see, difficulty. Casual, normal, hard, hardcore. And custom settings. I'll do normal mode. Let's see, hard mode for survival game veterans. Pals are harder to catch, you gain less EXP, and gathering resources and incubating eggs takes long. Player takes more damage and deals less damage. Upon death, all items and pals are dropped on the spot. Whereas on normal mode, it's just your equipment and items. Casual, pals are easier to catch, gain more EXP, gathers resources and incubate eggs faster. Battles become much easier, no penalties when dying. I want some stakes. Not interested in multiplayer right now. Okay. And now, we have to make our character. And, yeah, I'll keep myself named Dylas. Why not? Now, let's see. I was, oh, why is my, microphone acting like... Oh. I guess we're fine. It's just... I think I'm saving resources. I am doing okay, right? Am I not, like, is my audio sounding weird at all? If it is, please let me know. If it's totally okay, please let me know. Now, let's see. Presets. I was thinking about asking chat whether they would like me to play as a boy or a girl. Okay, I sound good? Okay. I just see that the microphone volume interface that I'm seeing is lagging, like it's slow. But seems like I'm fine. Okay. I'll just think about who I want my character to be, I guess. Let's see, I guess I could start with this. There's a random button. Let's try it out. Oh my gosh, that looks hideous. Okay, so yeah, apparently you can adjust leg size like this, and you could have somebody with a thin waist and thick thighs if you really want to. You could be as ridiculous or as normal as you want. I mean, I am a little more on the normal side. And, let's see, you can set skin color to any color you want, really. What do I look like in... I don't know. Playing as a green human like that... Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, if I want to be green, I'll make it a little... much less saturated. Like that, perhaps. Let's see, we also have body type, which is just female versus male. I guess we have type 1 and type 2 in case transgender, I guess. Okay, face. Oh, wow, those eyes. Let's see, these are the eye types we have here. You can also have them completely white if you want to. I don't know, I kind of like this one. Now, face type. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more youthful. Like that. I think that could work. Now, I would like some hair. Let's not make it a hot pink, though. Maybe I'll make it like a blue color. Not so saturated. Or would... maybe like that. I don't know, with a face like that, I think you should have a masculine body. Okay, and now voice.
Yeah! Huh? Ooh!
And those are more feminine voices. I think voice 6 is fine with the character we have here. What's this switch equipment display? Not sure what that does. Oh well, I think we're pretty much good to go now, though. Alright, there's my character. It's time we start the game now. I don't think we can go back once we create our character, so if we're good, let's start. Hello. The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. Not much to go off of, really. Okay, let's see. So we got our first mission here. I guess we're just, like, shipwrecked here, from what it looked like in that cutscene. Alright, in this region you'll find great eagle statues, transporters left behind by an ancient civilization. Activate them and your journey will become far smoother. Start by touching the nearest statue to anchor your travels, and someday you might just reach that towering spire in the distance. Okay, so this is where we start at, the windswept hills. And right there is statue. Press X. Alright, so that was an easy mission right there. First gathering run. Of all the resources you can gather from nature, wood is the foundation for nearly every tool and structure. Pick up fallen branches or strike nearby trees to start collecting. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, there's someone else here. A castaway. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. People I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damned pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Darn, so much for them being called pals, huh? Here, take some basic supplies. You need to tough it up if you want to survive out there. Okay, looks like we got some wood. And, this doesn't satisfy our mission, but, we could place a primitive workbench there. Let's see. So, here's some trees around here. When there's trees around, you can find branches on the ground. But if you want, some wood quick and easy, striking the trees is the way to go. So we're just gonna punch this tree with our fists. Yeah, that's totally how you collect wood, just like in Minecraft. Alright, enhanced stats. Gaining EXP and honing your skills are the keys to overcoming the challenges ahead. Once you level up, open your inventory and enhance one of your stats. Don't fear change. After all, every journey begins with a single brave step. Alright, so we're in the menu here. We go to inventory here. We press the right stick with the controller I'm using to enhance stats. I suppose I'll start with stamina. Press Y for OK. Mission complete. Alright. Materials on their own are merely raw resources. By assembling a workbench, you gain the ability to craft more complex items. Open the build menu, select the primitive workbench, and choose where to place it. This marks your first step to building your base and surviving these wilds. Alright then, well... guess we can put it there. I'm gonna take a look around for just a little bit. I want to see where going back this way is. Oh, there's something here. Castaway's Journal, Day 1-1. And there's a treasure chest over here. Got 536 gold and 3 PAL spheres. Alright. Well, we could throw a sphere with the right bumper, but, we're not really doing that yet. Instead, we're gonna... I can't really go places here, so I'm just gonna climb back up the stairs here. Alright, I think there's an open area not too far from here that I can... Oh, there's some lying around there. Okay. We can do this place. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Not sure how high of a drop you can take. Oh. That must be one of those pals. Now, let's see. If we want to build a primitive workbench, we press up on the D-pad. We need just 2 wood for this? Not very much. Okay, let's place the workbench right here. Alright, gotta build this. There we go. So, what shall we craft now? Unlock technology. On this island, coexistence with pals is the key to survival, and it all begins with a single device, the Pal Sphere. Open the technology menu and study its blueprint. The time has come to reclaim the power of the ancients. Okay, so to complete this mission, we gotta unlock Pal Sphere in technology. There we go. And we could do a bunch of the rest of the stuff here. I'll do campfire as well. Okay, Paldium. These islands are home to an extraordinary mineral infused with supernatural energy, an ore known as Paldium. It's believed to be deeply connected to the massive tree towering in the distance, though the details remain a mystery. What we do know is that Paldium is a versatile material essential for creating Pal spheres. It's commonly found near water, so explore riversides and wetlands. If you spot something glowing blue, try striking it with a pickaxe. Craft a pickaxe by combining stone and wood. Primitive bench. Alright, I need some more wood for that. Or no, more stone. Let's see. I headcanon that Palworld is a dystopian future after Nintendo went bankrupt. Interesting. Oh yeah, there are these gusts of wind. Well, we could take a shortcut up here if we want to. Alright, I'm gonna get some of these. Oh! And that's an egg. That is not a PAL egg that you can incubate, though. Rather, it is a... I think that's a Chikipi egg. Chikipi is one of the pals we'll be meeting. They're a chicken. And that is a lamb ball. I think we can... Yeah, we can see the name of it right there. Although it's probably small on screen. Alright, I got the stones. Let's make ourselves a pickaxe. Made from stone, the efficiency is questionable. Alright. Hold the X button to make the pickaxe. We acquire it, and there we go. So we can more easily get stone this way. And we can also get... Yeah, these are the blue stones that contain pallium. Or rather, this is pallium. There we go. Capturing device. Pal spheres are vessels used to capture pals. Think of them as your key to companionship. Craft pal spheres by combining materials at a primitive workbench. All you need is wood, stone, and pallium fragments. But before that, I see this stuff here. Castaway's Journal, Day 2. And this has 53 gold, 2 bread, and 2 small pal souls. Interesting that I'm just carrying pal souls in my bag. What witchcraft? Oh, don't mind me. Let's see. We can also use the pickaxe here, and we can get some ore. This'll be really handy for us. Okay, once we're, like, getting enough stuff, it's gonna show that bar. We can only carry so much depending on weight. And if we overcarry stuff, then it's going to significantly slow us down. And I mean significantly. You're not going to be able to run with, like, at all with too much stuff. Okay. Looks like I can make two PAL spheres here, so let's do that. Okay, so I guess now we're gonna use them. Yeah, your first PAL. Also, I have some stat points to use. Throw a PAL sphere at a PAL to try and capture it. To boost your chances for success, weaken it first. Once you catch your first PAL, the two of you can form a bond unlike any other. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna beat him up and then brainwash him to be our friends, because that's how monster taming works, I guess. Hey there, don't mind me, I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, there we go. It's amazing that you can just, like, fight the monsters with your bare hands like that and just catch them like that. Anyway, what's our next mission? Yeah, we have a Lamball in our party now. And seems like it's gonna be healing up over time. Yeah, if we're in the menus, time is still going to pass, so beware of that. Let's see, Fluffy Shield. When activated, equips to the player and becomes a shield. Sometimes drops wool when assigned to Ranch. Let's see, we have active skills. Let's see. And then passive skills, which are usually just like traits. Unfortunately, unstable kind of makes it not the best workmate. So, yeah. Now, let's see. PAL Box. To truly coexist with PALs, proper management is essential. Ancient records describe storage technology known as the PAL Box. Open the technology screen to learn how to build one. PAL Box also has the ability to heal injured PALs. Hello, Etta Monkey. Glad you can make it. Seems more pleasant to play than Legends ZA. Huh. Let's see here. PAL Box. This is what we're... And I need some stone. Starting. Alright, let's try mining stone from here. Here we go. Oh, cool. We get some pallium fragments there, too. Anyway, it's getting dark, so... let's be careful. What should I level up? Weight will be important, surely. Let's do that. Anything's more pleasant than modern Pokemon. Honestly, yeah, I suppose. Modern Pokemon, I'm just not interested in it anymore. They kind of priced me out, in a way, you know? Oh, I'm cold. We gotta make a torch quickly. Okay, and I switch weapons with Y. Yeah, the torch counts as a weapon. Alright, I also have hunger here, so I'm gonna eat some of this bread here. Press Y. Yeah, I guess I could have them both. Just played the first 5 gens, but I'm not interested in starting the 3D games. Yeah, I understand. When the games went to 3D, the quality started to go down. I enjoyed the original Sun and Moon, I will say, but it's extremely handholdy, which really hurts future playthroughs. Oh yeah, the Let's Go games seem to be pretty good too. Okay, what do I do next? Starting base. Place a PAL in the PAL box. Oh, yeah. If you maintain it well, it will become a vital stronghold when the time comes to face a tower. So choose your location carefully. A tower, huh? There's a tower over there, it seems like. And that is the tree. I'm interested to explore that tree. Alright, there's like a disassembly mode here. I think I can... Yeah, I can do that. And I get all my materials back, I believe. So I'll just walk around and go closer to that tower there. I think that could work. Alright, let's see. This won't take too long. I'm only losing 1 HP per second, and I regain 2 HP per second, actually. So, yeah, I'm fine with a little cold. Got a bunch more pals to see here. Let's see, that one is... Cucrates. And then that is Daydream. Those pals seem to be more nocturnal. Alright, just gathering some materials along the way. Alright, got some gold coins, frag grenades, and a small PAL soul. In my other file, this is where I built my first base. It's actually a pretty nice place. You got a bunch of wood, some berries. There's water here. So, it's actually a really good spot for a small first base. I'm not sure if I want to build it here too. This, like, file. Alright, looks like the sun is coming up. And yeah, there's a green glowing thing over that way, so I'm gonna go get it. Alright, that is a leaf monk effigy. Offer them to a statue of power to improve your ability to capture pals. Okay, what is that other thing I'm holding? I'll have to take a look. Oh, right, the grenade. Let me take a look at that. A frag grenade used for mid-range combat. It detonates a few seconds after being thrown, dealing damage to enemies. Oh, let's see. Okay, so there's a neat little trick you can do. Not even sure if it's intentional, but I've noticed this. Whenever you sort your goods, the timer on your food items reset. Normally, when you have these food items, there's a timer on it, and once it hits 0, your count will go down by 1. Which I guess essentially means the food spoils. So, you can actually refresh the timer by just sorting. So, keep that in mind. I'm gonna abuse that. I mean, they haven't patched it out, so that probably means I am allowed to do it. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm kind of just exploring a bunch. Oh, wait, I was just here. Oops. Well, I wonder what that says about me. Thin line that separates a bug from a feature. Yeah, I guess kind of like wave dashing in Melee. Hard to tell if that's like a bug or a feature. Oh, pop-ins. Yeah, sometimes this game, it kind of gets the draw distance a little funky. Sometimes. So it's not, like, absolutely perfect. So when people are telling you that, like, you should play Palworld, it looks better than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, well, this game has some graphical hiccups too sometimes. I'm hoping they optimize it better in version 1.0. Let's see, I do have to be careful with stuff. I'll get some more Paldium here. Are they still updating Palworld? Yes, there's going to be a version 1.0 later this year. They've announced that, like, last month. So yeah, for once, Pocket Pair is not leaving a project in early access. I mean, they better not do it with this game because, like, many people have had their eyes on this game for a long time for somewhat obvious reasons. Hey, how's it going? If you ever get stuck somewhere and can't move, you can use the respawn option in the options tab of the menu. You'll drop your items and equipment, but you'll instantly return to your base. If there's truly no way to get out, it's worth a try. So, yeah, hopefully you don't get stuck all the time. That would be bad. That is a, elk through deer. Oh. Might as well. There we go. And we got some red berries for that. Yeah, looks like we have a wide variety of pals over here. There's a tower right there. Oh, this guy. That goofy guy. That's a gum moss, just so you know. And this guy is the king of the forest, Mamorest. That thing is huge. Oh, well, there's another, oh, I gotta keep a lookout on my weight here. Oh, hello. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you were carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot so you can easily find them. You can pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you use a flying pal to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. Ah, okay. I'll keep that in mind whenever I get myself a flying pal. Okay. Now, let's see. That is a pangolin. What would be the best place to, make a base? Oh, my weapon is, too damaged. I'll just put it away for now. Oh, hello.
Huh?
Oh, are you an adventurer? Perfect timing. Could you deliver this special dish to a nearby settlement for me? Give it to the super dependable looking one. You'll recognize them right away. What? Why don't I take it myself? Well, it's just that the dish smells so good that pals keep swarming me, and I can't get anywhere near the place. So please, I'm counting on you. Just make sure the pals don't eat it on the way. Alright, a special dish. Okay, here it is. Farmer's special dish. And, okay, it seems like it can't be eaten and it can't spoil, so that's good. You're a new face. Don't tell me. An outsider? Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You can get extra experience for capturing up to 12 of the same kind, you know. You know what they say, pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Here, take this. I have high hopes for you. Thank you. Got some pallium fragments there. And there's another leaf monk effigy. And looks like another one of those, logs? Castaway's Journal, Day XX. I'll be reading those shortly. Maybe if I go up here, I'll get a good vantage point. Ah, yeah, there's a treasure chest over here. Who's taking damage? I won't know from here. I'll get that treasure chest later. I am about to... like, my pockets are about to burst. Okay. Let's go on over this way. Yeah, and there's our first tower. Yeah, this place looks very spacious. There's some trees, some rocks, some water over there. Plenty of pals, too. Alright. That is Cremis here. Can your, like, inspiration be any more obvious? Okay. Let's place a PAL box here. Right about... right here. Oh. And, let me bring you out, and you can help me out. Yay! We did it! So yeah, when we have a pal with a compatible skill, they'll be able to help you out when building stuff, or doing whatever tasks you have to do at your base of operations. So that's really nice. While I'm here, let me make this again. Let's see. I'll place it right here, sure. It doesn't take too long to build, so I'll just do this one myself. Isn't there like a, oh, I have to make a repair bench. Right, like here. Oh, this has quite the workload. Yeah, you can see, let me go back into the build menu. It says workload 30, the number in red. So that means normally, without any help, it will take approximately 30 seconds to build. So, yeah, we're gonna ask for some help here. Alright, so that's reduced to 20 now. And I realize I'm beginning to get a little hungry. Oh, the meat is gone, so I guess these berries will have to do for now. Not very filling, but better than nothing. 'Cause, 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 'cause Okay, now that I have this, I'll repair this. Just like that. Alright, so place a pal in your base. Alright, Cativa. What's your deal? Let's see. While in team, Cativa helps carry supplies, increasing the helper's max carrying capacity. Oh! That actually helps quite a bit. Oh, and here's the type chart. Let's see. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and ice. Ice beats dragon, dragon beats dark, dark beats neutral. Very strange for it to go one way there, but anyway. Grass beats ground, ground beats electric, electric beats water. Alright. There we go. And, let's see. Pals without beds will get stressed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a bed for... Oh, we need fiber. Alright, I'm gonna need to make an axe here. You can keep working on the stone there. Alright. So this should allow us to get wood and fiber. There we go. Let's see, what is this fluffy shield? Let me try it out. Oh. This poor guy! We're basically using you as a meat shield. Alright, don't worry, I'll only use you in an emergency. Now, let's see. It'd also be good to build a chest, based on previous experience. But I need to unlock it first. Not sure if they'll go over this later, but I'm just doing that right now. Where should I put this? Here? Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks. Alright, so basically when we have a chest, there are certain pals that will be able to carry materials into the chests for you. Now, let's see. Eat any food, huh? That's my next quest. Oh yeah, we can also, upgrade our base. I've already built a wooden chest and deployed a work pal to the base. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And our next thing to do is to build a shoddy bed. In the meantime, though, I need some food. Oh, that's a lot of... I didn't realize I had, like, this many guys, like, attacking me. Like, what did I do? Are we done? Okay, cool. Guess we're done here. Thanks for pitching in, Kativa. Alright, I do need to eat. Alright, so... yeah, I'll just eat one of those, and something else I can do is... I can go into food and make a campfire. Let's place a campfire right here. Oh, and looks like somebody's walking in. A wandering merchant. Let's see, we have some money. I mean, I don't think I really need anything right now. But I guess in times of trouble, it would be nice. Let's see. Guess I'll take low-grade medical supplies. And some wheat, sure. And I think that will do. Now, as for cooking, we can use the lamb ball muttons we got, and we can make lamb ball kebabs. So yeah, even though these pals, we can treat them as friends, we can also eat them just like we could with, you know, real animals. So yeah, they're not really like hand-waving anything, and that's honestly part of the appeal with this game. Okay, that filled me up quite a bit. Now, let's see. Equip a cloth outfit. That's our next mission here. To protect yourself from the cold and harm, you'll need proper clothing. Alright, so we need wool for that. Oh, and we should also unlock the technology to make it, I think. Cloth, and then cloth outfit. I think that's what we need to do. And let me make these too. Yeah, I'm just unlocking a bunch of these, things there. Now, let's see. 2 wool per cloth. Thank you. Yeah, I'll put these away. Let's see. So in your base of operations, you can just put your stuff in the chest, and you'll still be able to access them right from when you're crafting at the primitive base, or whatever crafting table you have. So that's really nice. Okay, now we can make a cloth outfit. Just one. Thanks for the assistance. Okay, Cativa's on a short break. How are you doing? View details. Okay, your sanity is 69 or 70 out of 100. You want to make sure that sanity isn't too low. If it decreases too much, it may cause disturbances at the base. Basically, it could, like, go crazy, so you don't want to work these guys too hard. You may think from the trailers that you can do that if you want to, but no, that's gonna hurt you in the end. So, treat your pals with care. I do think it's good that there are, like, consequences for treating your, like, pals badly, though. Okay, let's see. Capture 5 lamb balls? That's our next mission. In the Palapagos Islands, only the strong survive. Lamb balls sit at the very bottom of the food chain, making them easy to catch. But don't underestimate them. Their dexterity makes them surprisingly useful for all kinds of tasks. Try capturing 5 lamb ball to start. They'll be dependable first companions as you grow your base. Plus, they can provide essential materials like wool and lamb ball mutton. In this harsh world, key to survival is simple. Use every resource you can. So we have 1 lamb ball already. See if we can look out for some more that haven't been knocked out. Aw, is that how the cremis looks while it's sleeping? Looks so cuddly! I want to cuddle you! Alright, I guess for now we can just, like, focus on our base. Alright, so we want to build a shoddy bed, but we won't be able to sleep soundly without a roof over your head. So yeah, it has to be indoors. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to start building our, basically like a house. Alright, how exactly do I want to do this? Let's try to keep the wood away from the fire, okay? Okay. 2... Okay. I'm gonna need plenty more. Okay. Let me just chop down this tree. There we go. I should increase my stats. Attack. Let's go with that for now. Well, not for now. That's gonna be permanent. I probably don't have to make the house as big as I'm making it, but you know, I want to. Oh, and now I'm carrying too many items, so yeah, see, I'm really slowing down now and I can't run. But that's okay, because I'll be building with some of this wood anyway. An angled wall built on triangular foundations for keeping out intruders. How does this work exactly? Okay, interesting. I think I'll start with the basics here. So if it's pointing this way, oh. Not sure what exactly the arrow means, but, cannot be built below sea level. Okay. Oh. Placement mode. Interesting. Oh, no, not like that. Dang it. Back to build menu. Alright. Do that for now. And then let me do a quick disassembly. Because what I want to do is I'm going to put in windows here. Just like this. Okay, and now for the door. Oh, Pal Passage entrance. An entrance to a Pal Passage built on a foundation. Interesting. Oh, okay, here's the door. Alright, let me go get some more pals. Focus on same enemy. Okay. Ah, nuts. Alright, fight him for me. Gotcha. And... nuts. Cheeky bastard. Okay, this has to be it. There we go. You okay there, buddy? I guess I'll be fine. Now, what are those guys here? I'm not sure if I can identify them from up here. Alright, I want to find some more lamb ball. Although, I guess some chikipi can't hurt either. Oh. Darn it. You look a little stuck. Here. Oh wow, that didn't work for you, huh? I don't think this is supposed to happen, just so you know. Well, I guess this one's a freebie, pretty much. What? Really? What's your deal? Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's really weird, though. You just happen to spawn barely inside the rock, and then you just can't move. Anyway, I am getting hungry. So, I better eat something. I guess if I want some more lamb balls, I'm gonna need to go back a little. Alright. Let's make a fried egg. Let me see how Kativa's doing. Do I want to feed you? Yeah, I guess you could use a little food. Here you go. Oh, feeling down because of bad working conditions. I think we're gonna have to fix that soon. Oh, so heavy! Ugh! Way too heavy! Ugh! Gonna get to chest. There we go. Sort that out. Now I need to eat too. Grilled chiquipi. Alright. Darn, sometimes I forget the buttons. Okay, we can also cook the berries. These don't take very long to cook, and I think my lamb ball would appreciate them. I wonder what, like, baking any kind of berries would make them taste like. Do wonder that. Here we go. Let's see, easy going. What's this? Active skill cooldown extension by 15%. So, yeah, it's gonna take a little while more to get back to doing their thing. Although with their cannon, it's not really that bad. Let's see, Leaf Monk has Mercy Hit. Will not reduce the target's health below 1. That actually could be really useful in catching pals. Alright, I think I'll put you here. What's your thing? Gathering. So that means you can work with Cativa here to gather some berries. There's some berries over there, and I think they are... Yeah, they're within range. Good. I was actually getting a little bit worried. Although, this one is outside of the range. Well, it's not really hard picking berries. Oh, quite stressed out. Okay there, buddy? Let me see. Oh, yeah, you need a break. Here, join my party. We'll travel together. Okay, let me make some, straw beds. It isn't soft, but it's better than that. Let's see. I'll put one here for now. Mind helping me out? There we go. Alright, Leaf Monk can do a variety of things, it seems. If I go into party here. Yeah, planting level 1, handiwork level 1, lumbering level 1, medicine production level 1, and gathering level 1. Alright, you'll slowly regain some sanity when you take a rest there. Oh, yeah, I still can't sleep here, huh? 'Cause I need a roof. Let's see. Slanted triangular roof. Not enough support? Oh. I think I actually need, Wait, what is this diagonal wall anyway? I'm afraid I don't know what that exactly means. I'll just... Oh. Okay, I can do this. And... done. I think that's actually enough for it to be considered a roof. But I want it to look a little better than this. So, why don't I get the, these roofs here. Okay, like this. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, and now... done. And let me disassemble that. Now it seems I can paint these, huh? I won't worry about that right now. Okay, I'm gonna get some more wood, because I'm definitely gonna need it. Does Leaf Monk do... Yeah, lumbering. Look at us working together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, thank you. It's all the work you need to do. Okay, that... I think that's a Malpaca? I think it just drowned in the lake there. Rest in peace. Okay, let's see here. Now to start making some things. A bed, first off. Just like that. Then I'm gonna put some wooden chests here. So, hang on, if it was pointing that way, what does that mean? Oh, yeah, thanks. Alright, there we go. PAL box upgrade available. Looks like this is the hinge. So, yeah, it actually ends up this way. Alright, sure. Build another chest right beside it. Alright. We have some chests, so we can place some important items in there. Before we head out onto any adventures. Okay, PAL box upgrade is available. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, just keep a lookout, I guess. I think what I'll do is... I think I can craft a bow and some arrows. I need a lot of wood for that, actually. Dang. Hang on. T-Fint.
Wah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, that's enough. I can handle the rest. There we go. Yeah, I guess the Gummoths are just fine in the water. I mean, I guess they are, plant monsters, so I guess water's good for them. You know, part of me wonders if it would have been safer if I, built the cabin closer to the cliff face. What's that, There's like an icon right next to... I don't know what that means. Oh, it says 100. And I can barely see that. Oh, that's just the outline for our... That's the base boundary. Alright, I'm gonna have some of that. Let's see, wooden club. Can beat a small pal to a pulp if need be. Let's see. I wonder if this is actually, like, the best weapon for fighting pals up close. Clubs. Like, better than pickaxes and axes, because they have their utilities. Ooh, what's that shiny thing up there? Take a look. Oh, it's wool. Wait, you're not a... Oh. A tombat? Is that what that is? Well, let's get on out of here. Okay, I think we lost sight of it. So those guys are more aggressive than what we experienced before. Let's be careful. Alright, I think I'm gonna catch that fox sparks. Ow. Oh, shoot, you went too hard on it. Dang it. Okay, well. Oh man, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, I have no pal spheres. Well, yeah, it's pretty easy to lose track of how many pal spheres you have. Yeah, let's go craft some more. Help me out here, please. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so I can only carry up to 5 pals with me. Alright, I think this'll work. It's nice that the trees around here regrow that fast. If only it works like that in real life, then we probably wouldn't have, like... Oh, jeez. This is damaged, too. There. Then we wouldn't have all these, like, tree-related problems. You know, the planet would actually be able to keep up with capitalism and all that. Oh, you're the one I knocked out already. When did you get all the way over there, anyway? Oh, shoot, you're still here? I'll leave you alone. Although, it looks like you have nowhere left to run, so... Help me out here, please. Alright, there we go. Infinite stamina! Oh, I'd love to see what that's all about. Oh yay, we leveled up. Yeah, we, the main character level up alongside our pals in this game. Alright, let's go ahead and catch some more pals. Particularly, I want those lamb balls. animals so that I can get that mission done. You don't want to anger the Mamorist. I think it would be pronounced Mamorist, actually, because, you know, forest. Ah, darn, I did. Yeah, I need to, Oh, hang on. Come back. That sound is very special. It's the giant chicken! Alright, come on. We gotcha. Excellent. So, when you hear that sound, and, oh. I was saying, when you hear that sound and you see that glow, that is a lucky pal. They're basically what a lucky pal is that they're bigger and they have special, like, passive traits that they have. So, if you, like, hear one, you ought to try and get them. I think you can actually turn off the sound in the, options if you want to. Yeah. So if you think that makes the game too easy or something, then you could go ahead and turn that off. Alright, I need to gather some more. Alright, so I can actually build some stuff outside of the base, but it can only be temporary. They will, like, rot away and just go away if they are not in a base for a while, so... Yeah, structures outside a base area will deteriorate. Someone may dismantle such structures and pals will not work on or in them. So yeah, making something like this outside of a base is only meant to be temporary. Alright, I'm just gonna make some pal spheres really quick. Almost done. And there. Alright, I'll disassemble that. And now we're ready to catch some more lamb ball. Oh yeah, the game is pointing me to every single land ball in the vicinity. You don't really need to do that, game. I think I better just take care of this one. I'm afraid to let my pals fight it because, they might knock it out by mistake. Oh, I almost knocked that one out. There we go. That's 3 out of 5. Alright, let's go get some more. Ah. Get back in there! There we go. And just one more. There we go. And that's the mission. Let's see, what's next? Mining Paldia. In battle, you can't dodge forever, but fear not, you can harness the power of Paldium for defense. Unlock the common shield technology and craft it at the primitive workbench. Equip it ahead of time and you'll be ready for whatever surprise attacks come your way. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sure catch. Alright, I'm level 8. Do the sorting there. Now, let's see. Might as well catch some more of the weaker pals here. They still drop food when I do catch them, which shouldn't really make sense, but there we go. Oh, wait, I have a leaf monk. That could help. Actually, I don't think I'm going to fight any of these guys. I want to get myself a fox spark. Just... Might as well get some berries while we're here. Actually, Yeah, I could get a pangolin, too. Which one should I go for? Guess I'll go for the pangolin since I have to move a little further away from the base to get them. Oh, let me get that. Oh, where did the pangolins go? I don't see them around here. Oh well. Oh, what level are you? 11. I mean, I could certainly try. I don't think I really want to, though. Oh, I just realized. Oh my gosh, look at them all, like, walking uniformly like that. That is adorable, but also scary. Something tells me I built my base in a bad spot. Because if those guys are just gonna keep coming around, then, that's not very good for me now, is it? Okay, I'm gonna cook some lamb ball kebab to satisfy my hunger pangs. Alright, let's see here. You can have one too, Cativa. Now, let's see. Infinite stamina. Max stamina plus 50%. This effect is only valid for rideable pal. And you are not a rideable pal. What a waste. Dragon Killer, 10% decrease in incoming dragon damage. Alright, what's your lucky passive? Work speed plus 15%, attack plus 15%. Oh, and you're also a pyromaniac. Which I guess means, yeah, 10% increase in fire attack damage. Let's see, this Chikipi, sickly, max stamina minus 25%. This effect is only valid for rideable pals. Okay, so you're good there. Philanthropist. When assigned to a breeding farm, breeding speed is increased by 100%. Okay, good to know for that. Let's see. Wait, hang on. Dainty Eater, hunger decreases 10% slower. Hunger decreases 10% faster. These cancel each other out! What the heck? Clumsy. Work speed minus 10%. Destructive. Sanity drops 15% faster. Ouch. Yeah, we're not putting you to work. Oh, this is good for you. But you do have that cooldown problem. Alright, you seem to be in better shape. Let's do that. Let's see. And... hang on, what is this? Coward and aggressive? Oh, okay, these cancel each other out, but minus 10 defense. That's a shame. Hello, big chicken. Seems to be a good worker, too. You say hard at work, but it's not really able to do anything right now. And yeah, I just realized I haven't actually completed the roof yet. Which I guess means it's gonna have to be like this. That's, something, I guess. But I guess now there's not really much stopping me from adding a second floor. I'll think about it, I suppose. Alright, what do I do next? Oh, maybe make some beds. That should, definitely be done. There we go. Now, what's the next mission? Build a feed box. Okay. We need to unlock that in technology, I believe. Right here. And I'm gonna need some more wood for that. In the meantime, common shield, which I also have to unlock technology. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go, like, totally by the book on the missions, because I think at a certain point it kind of wants you to start going on missions and, like, going to, like, dungeons, and those can be pretty dangerous. Okay. Common shield. I need wood for this, too. Dang it. Defense, help me out. Oh, phew, I got it. Man, I, really need to, get more materials. Philanthropist and Stronghold Strategist. Or Strategist. Oh. I'm carrying too much. I really gotta drop some stuff. Let's see. Drop that. Alright. See, let's make the shield. Let me see what the Chikipi's, like, native skill is. There we go. Alright, what's next? Safety measures. The island is full of dangers, and cliffs are one of them. One wrong step could cost you more than just a few scrapes. Unlock the normal parachute technology and craft it at the primitive workbench. This tool in hand, even the highest drop becomes an easy breezy descent. Well, it still requires stamina, so yeah. Alright, can you help me out too, please? Huh? Oh. Well, that's a problem. Alright, well, thank you. I wish I could have caught those guys, but, alas, I did not have enough pal spears. I'm gonna have to make a lot of these, I'm sure. Okay, let's make some arrows. So we make 3 arrows per craft thing. While you're working on that, I'm actually gonna do some cooking. I can make a feed box. This is taking slightly longer than I thought it would, honestly. Okay, I'll make a feed box as well, so... And then I can put these baked berries in there. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Ugh. Never thought I needed so much wood. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. You still seem to be in good shape, so, yeah, could you make some pal spheres for me, too? Oh, well, it's not that many. Ah, it's morning already, isn't it? Okay. Those can actually, like, cook by themselves, now that I'm seeing that. Okay, upgrade our base. Alright, gotta deploy someone else to the base. Here, you can go in. And what else do we need? A berry plantation. Perfect. Alright, I do need more. Let's get fiber in there, too. Oh, you didn't have to keep waiting there. Alright, so Soothing Shower, when activated, spouts mysterious water that soothes wounds and restores the player's health. Alright, so that's a quick little HP recovery. You... Egg layer. Sometimes lays an egg when assigned to ranch. What's it like when I pet you? Alright, I'll get this stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Oh. Guess I press X to pick that up. And how are the berries doing? Take some of those. Oh, Leaf Monk's trust increased to 1. Stats rose. So when you're with a pal for long enough, and you treat them well, their trust, you gain trust, essentially. And with that, their stats increase. Let's all work on this together. Hey. Thank you, I suppose. I suppose we should make it so it's focused on same enemy and not attack aggressively, because then that could cause some problems. Okay. Alright, now we wait for those to sprout up. Alright, in the meantime, upgrade our base level. Okay, that's done. Oh, I guess I never made a parachute, did I? Excellent, I have just enough. These take a while. I have unused stat points. I should probably start putting some to work speed or something. Okay, now we jump from somewhere and press A. There we go. Capture any 30 pals. We have 21 so far. Oh, wow, these grew quickly. We'll be pretty well set, I think. At least with a base like this. Okay, gonna eat. Hey! Why are you on fire? Oh. I guess you're okay. I was getting kind of worried. I was gonna throw you in the, lake, but, I guess we're good. Okay. Let's try to look for some gum moss. Is that thing sparkling? I'm not sure if I'm able to capture, like, any fish, from here unless I have a fishing rod. 'Cause you can make one. There we go. I think I should, bring you as well. Alright, how about I bring you with me? Oh, you have a dragon cannon skill. Alright, what's the level? Level 3. I guess I'll get some lower level pals, so they'll be, ready eventually. Alright, let's see here. Guess you could come along. Okay, I think that will work. You can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get some pals.
Yeah.
Gotcha. There we go. And let me get some of this. Hard skin. So that's your, passive there. Oh, did I pass by something? Yeah, wood. I need those. What is that? Farming? Ah, okay. Yeah, I think that means you'll be getting some of the... You'll be harvesting some of the... Yeah. What is clumsy again? Oh, work speed. Slower. I mean, they're gonna cancel each other out, so sure. Waiting for those to grow. Oh! Looks like there's a new pal here. Tansy. Go get him, big guy. Okay, that's enough. All right. Positive thinker. Oh, I have no more, pal spheres. Again. Oh, hey, you're back.
Huh.
Oh, pal recruiter. I've got a lineup of pals eager to work under a pal tamer. There's a recruitment fee, of course. Care to take a look? Okay, let's see. Oh, well, I don't have enough, money, apparently. Spent its life solo, only now beginning to understand the importance of friends. A stickler for rules, often too inflexible for its own good. Guess that lets you know, gives you a hint on what the passives might be. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have the coinage. So, can't really take that. Alright, well, there's a bit of a forest nearby. Woodlands. So I might as well get some stuff from here. Oh. A megasphere. Better than the, regular PAL spheres, obviously. I should use these on pals that I really want to catch, though. Ah, crud, not again. Oh, arrows have dropped. There. Thank you. Dude, why are you stuck? There we go. I'll help you out here. Well, I'm kind of out of the talking mood, I'll be honest, everyone. But I hope everyone's enjoying regardless. Alright, let me help you out here. Oh yeah, we're working so fast here. There we go. I'll craft some more PAL spheres. Thanks for the help. I'll take those with me. Oh, ancient civilization parts. When did I get those? Debris excavated from ancient ruins. Contains abundant information on lost technology. Extremely valuable. People from all walks of life are now seeking such crystals. It's considered PAL materials, though. I'll just let those cook slowly. Think I'll be on the lookout for a fox sparks. Okay. Oh yeah. Think there was a treasure chest that I've yet to get here. There we go. 77 gold, 2 bread, and low-grade medical supplies.
What?
Oh, who's there? Oh, it's a depresso.
Whoa.
Ah. Okay.
Whoa. Yeah.
Uh, there we go. Woo! There we go. Gotcha. Alright, so these guys are nocturnal pretty much as well. And, who's this over here? Oh, that's another hook tease. Oh, I'm realizing I'm getting a little bit hungry. Guess I can have some of this bread. All of it.
Yeah.
Oh, nabbit!
Yeah. Whoa.
There we go. Diet lover? Alright, there we go. And there's an egg over here. A large verdant egg. Build an egg incubator to incubate pal eggs.
Yeah. Yeah. Wah.
Ah, dagnabbit. Ah, damn it. Alright, oh. There we go. Sickly. Now, you okay. Minor injury. Not. Let's see. Sustained minor injuries. Medical attention recommended. Will it heal after a while, though? Or should I, like, use low-grade medical supplies right now? Actually, I don't think that's what we need. Oh. A small pal soul. Alright, let's see. Hello, Memorist. What's that thing? Oh, Dragon Skill Fruit. Use a skill fruit from your inventory to learn a POW skill. In this case, Dragon Cannon.
What?
Let's see, there's a beach over. Seems like that, what, Elquidir or whatever? They're going for a swim. Alright, well, you enjoy yourself, I guess. Best places to be. Oh shoot, the pals there are fighting amongst each other. Yeah, sometimes pals can make other pals in the wild mad. So, that's very interesting, seeing how that plays. Alright, that's enough. Thank you. Stop! Okay. Alright. Good there. Is there someone else? Oh. Yeah, I see. Excellent. Oh. Alright, that's enough. Partner skills. Let's see. Each PAL has a unique partner skill with different effects depending on its species. Some can be equipped and controlled directly, while others can be ridden as mounts. First, unlock the PAL Gear Workbench technology and set one up at your base. Then unlock the Fox Sparks harness to craft it at your PAL Gear Workbench. Unlike other items, PAL Gear is stored in the Key Items space next to your inventory. Oh, I just saw your message, Etamonkey. Depresso seems the right kind of pal to me. Heh. Yeah, hello there, big guy. Yeah, I sometimes feel like I'm in the mood of Depresso as well. He's just like, yeah, I'm here. Like, nothing seems to faze that guy. Oh, these guys are pretty powerful now. Perhaps we can try getting some of this, I don't quite... Elk deer? Let me see my party. Sure. Owie. Oh. Darn. I tried to catch them, but getting two of those guys is kind of rough. Okay. Let's take a bit of a breather here. Alright, we'll go back to the base, and I think soon enough we'll pretty much done. Oh. Are they deciding to run away now, I guess? Nightwing. Love to have one of those majestic birds. But, we'll... Let's see, for now... do I have the PAL Gear Workbench unlocked? No, but now I do. And we need some cloth. So let me make some. Alright, you can handle the rest there, and I'm going to make one of these. Oh wow, thanks everyone. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to unlock the, fox sparks first. Oh, bye everyone! Go ahead and run away at, like 10 frames per second. Okay, I get it. They're a bit farther away, so I guess they would, like, to save on resources, be a little choppier that way, but still, it's kind of funny to see. I know people harp on that in Scarlet and Violet as well, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And the difference there and here is because, well, it seems like the slowdown comes from, I don't know, does it come from a little, like, closer? Actually, now that I think about it, I think that's kind of, like, close enough to have it be a bit of a problem. I don't know. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, and I don't really care to play it, so I wouldn't really know. I'm not gonna act like I know everything about a game I haven't played and haven't really watched, so... Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot those are still cooking. Thankfully, we have Fox Sparks to speed this up. Workaholic, sanity drops 15% slower. And Impatient, active skill cooldown reduction 15%. Excellent. Huh? Hang on. Might want to watch out there. Yes! Alright. Got myself a bird. Thanks for looking out there. I'll do the whole focus on same enemy there. Sometimes attacking aggressively can be very dangerous, so I gotta make sure I turn that off. Eventually. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta make food for myself, too. then let's see. We got the roast Eikthyr. Oh, Eikthyr, dude. Not Elkthyr, dude. Alright, this one we would really like to have some help here, because this is some thick meat, and this takes a while to cook. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, that's a little too hot there. Alright, that filled me up for the most part. Alright, not sure how many of my pals here would be interested in eating meat like this. I would think diet matters for some pals. I heard that, Shikipis, really do not like eating their own eggs, so, don't give those to them, I guess. Okay, and, Statue of Power. Oh, that... You're happy, I can see. Let's see, Statue of Power, as well. That... Oh, not that. Let's see. Guess I'll put it in this, like, nook here. And seems like this takes a while to build. But we could get this done in no time. Thanks, everyone. Alright, so I can enhance player stats with a effigy, a leaf monk effigy. Here we go. And I'm gonna need some more if I want to enhance my catch. Now, enhance pals. Offer pal souls to enhance stats. I think for now I'll just put the pal souls that I have in one of the chests in here. Ooh, precious plume. Can be sold to a merchant at a high price. Okay. Alright, I think that'll do. What is this about a repair kit? I don't think I ever put down a repair kit. Unless, oh, during that battle, the cabin got a little damaged, that's why. I guess in that case... repair kit. Here we are. There we go. Sorry, I finished it before you could make it here. Oh, I hold it down. Oh, wait, I gotta build multiple of those? There you go. This ought to make you happy. I just thought when it would say repair kit, it would be like, you know, more than just a few HP. Okay, that's everything. I think we're good to go there. Now, let's see here. Let's make ourselves a, Fox Sparks harness. Right here. And I guess if I want to bring in a Leaf Monk, I would love to try the submachine gun. We're gonna need some ingots, though, and in order to do that, we need a primitive furnace here. Alright. The Tiefin seems hungry. And it seems to be eating up. That's good. Alright, there we go. So, before I take a look at that... Alright, so with the harness, we can now use Huggy Fire. We can now use Fox Sparks as a flamethrower. Excellent. Okay, oh, we got a lot of cooldown, it seems. And, what does Hookrates have? Or what does it have? While in team, increase attack of Dark Pals. As in they have to be a dark type, or... is it like... Yeah, it's probably the dark type and not, like, the dark attacks. Well, anyway, it seems like I have a... They've gained quite a bit of levels, so... Let's see. Alright, let's settle with this for now. Alright, I think we're good there for now. Let's see what we got here. Nightwing requires a ton of food, I see. So, that's important to know. Let me see here. We can make a Nightwing saddle for travel companion. Can be ridden as a flying mount. So that'll be really cool when we get to do that. I think for now, though, alpaca be more the mounts there, if we decide to. Alright, I think I'm going to, like, stop fairly soon. I think what I'll do, though, before ending the stream is we'll take a look at those journals that we've got along our travels. And alright, I'll just let that cook there while I eat some of these. Oh, hang on. Logging assistance, while in team improves efficiency of cutting trees. Pangolin requires Pangolin rocket launcher. Caffeine inoculation. When activated, Depresso drinks a massive amount of energy drinks, causing its movement speed to increase for a limited time. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's see. I guess we have the Palpedia. We can take a look at that, too. Let's see. Lamball. A walk up a hill tends to end with this pal tumbling back down. This causes it to become dizzy and unable to move, making it easy to capture and kill. As a result, this pal is tumbled down to the very bottom of the food chain itself. Cativa. At a glance, it appears full of confidence, but is in fact weak and cowardly. Being toyed with by a Cativa is in many ways the greatest of disgraces. Chiquipi. Extremely weak and far too delicious. It is one of the weakest pals alongside Lamball. No matter how many are hunted, they just keep appearing. Leaf Monk. Intelligent as a 5 to 7-year-old human child. It makes a wonderful partner, but there have been more than a few cases where they've killed their master after learning to use weapons. Oh dear. Let that be a lesson to, make sure any weapons are out of reach of children. Fox Sparks. It is unskilled at controlling fire from the moment it is born, and tends to choke on the flames it breathes unintentionally. Fox Sparks sneezes are one of the leading causes of forest fires. Oh wait, there's a 5 and a 5B, a 6 and a 6B? Might there be alternate forms? Guess we'll have to find out later, whenever that may be. Tansy. Long ago, this pal used long objects like tree branches as weapons. After coming into contact with humans, however, it found something slightly more effective. Guns! Pangolin. The feathers of this pal have all but disappeared. Oh, really? But sadly, its desire to fly has remained as strong as ever. Even now, it tries to fly again in any way it can. Alright, gum moss. A strange pal with a body resembling tree sap. It gradually loses strength if it has nothing to cover its body with, eventually rotting away. Oh, fried egg is finished. Gonna eat this. Alright, Eucrates. Often lost in thought, it sometimes finds it difficult to sleep. I think, therefore I am. Teefant. Large amounts of water pour from what is thought to be its nose, though some say that it is in fact just snot. This has sparked a fierce debate among PAL scholars. Oh! What's going on? Oh, you again? Oh, you escaped. Well, bad luck. I guess you don't get to live. Alright, you can go ahead and do that. While I read some more of the Palpedia. Let's see here. Depresso. It has few friends because of the perpetually grouchy look on its face, but it is in fact kind-hearted. Some have seen it feeding Vixie, who has strayed from their pack. Vixie. We'll have to remember that. We have not caught one of those yet. Daydream. Puts those it is interested in to sleep and shows them an endless stream of happy dreams. Those who fall under its spell are never to wake until death takes them. Ooh. Let's see. Alpaca. Don't be fooled by this pal's fluffy appearance. A hypersonic kick from one of its long legs may send you flying to the other side of the world. We have not caught an Eikthyr deer. Nightwing. It carries newborn pals to its nest and raises them as a surrogate parent. Once the baby pal is fattened up, it hunts them. Yeah, this is a harsh world, it seems. Oh, seems like, we've somehow encountered some others? Dinossum. Oh, this one's a cutie. I want one of those. Tombat. Seems to be a cat and bat hybrid. And there's a Mamorist. And I think that's everything. Now, what about the, oh yeah, the journals. Thank you. I'm gonna place these in the feeding, the feed box. How are my tools right now. I guess I can pair that while I'm still ahead. And, same here. Let me get some of the stuff. Alright, I'll put these away. I realize wheat takes a long time to rot, it seems. So that's good. I'll be keeping that for a while. Probably. Alright, let's take a look at the journals now, why don't we? Day XX. This world harbors a secret. I was convinced of this when I began re-examining the globe's geographical features for my research towards the end of last year. Looking over the islands of the world, I noticed something strange. It felt like a certain area was empty, so to speak. I knew there should have been something there. It was unbelievable to me how no one could have noticed such an obvious absence in this location. With a few months of preparation, I was successfully able to guess the location of an island based on my hypothesis. With conviction in my heart, I chartered a boat and set out for the island alone. I'm guessing this is talking about the Palapagos Islands. Let's see. Day 1-1. I found a strange device on the shore. It appears to be some kind of electrical contraption, but its odd design looks like no modern technology I've ever seen. The device is capable of recording images and displaying information about what is shown in them. I've decided to take photographs of the island using this device and use them along with this journal to document what I find. Interesting. And then day 2. As I explored around on foot, I found a sphere that emits a peculiar blue light. I threw it without much thought, and the creature it landed near transformed into what seemed to be light, as though the sphere had absorbed it. Unbelievably, when I tried throwing the same sphere again, the creature reappeared from the light and stared at me with what seemed like an amicable expression. Amicable expression? As I began to create a shelter to protect me from the elements, the creature astonishingly began to help me. How useful! Wanting to deepen my connection with this living thing, I decided to name its kind Pals. To match, I christened this land Palapagos Island. Well, there you go. Looking forward to see what else we can find from the Castaway's journal. Alright, before I leave, are there any, last things I need to get from here? Like, maybe I could help with some... Yeah, some gathering materials. There we go. Put this wood away. I'm gonna eat a little bit. And then it'll be a good time to call it a stream. Oh, yeah, I guess I should enhance my stats too, huh? Let's do that. Maybe make some more PAL spheres before I... No, I want to work on this bench, not the other one. Oh, hang on. Now that I think about it... Okay, Depresso can do handiwork, mining, and transporting. Pangolin does handiwork, watering, cooling, and transporting. And Gummoss is just planting. Okay, there's a lot to keep in mind, but we'll be taking this one step at a time. We're about to fight our first boss battle soon, as titled by one of our missions here. So, yeah, next time we do the stream here, which I'm thinking will be tomorrow, we'll be tracking down a Chillette. And that's definitely a popular, pal. I mean, it's a cute little noodle. What's not to love about him? Alright, so with that, I guess I'll just stop right there. Game will automatically save when returning to title. Alright, so with that, I thank you very much for watching the first stream of Palworld. I'm hoping to get a lot more done with this, and maybe once I'm done, or if I've had my fill, which would be a while, I'm sure, then I hope to share some other monster taming games that'll probably leave a better taste in your mouth than Palworld might, because I know some aspects of the game might make people feel uncomfortable, or just, well, yeah. Not just with the nature of the game, but also just how the game is designed. But you know the discourse, you know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, with that, I will do my normal closing spiel. If you like what you see and you enjoy watching me play video games and don't want to miss when I next stream, then consider following me on Twitch and subscribing to my live YouTube channel. I also have a main YouTube channel where I do more detailed and condensed playthroughs. And I have a Blue Sky if you want to check me out there as well. So, with all that said, thank you very much for watching. This is Dylus signing off. See you next time.